Hello, my dear students. This is CB Soni, your English teacher, and today we are going to learn something about the chapter verb. First, we will talk about its definition. Its definition is a verb denotes the positions, actions, and possessions of the subject, i.e., noun. Listen to me carefully so I can make you understood well the definition of verb. A verb is the word that tells us something about what a noun is or what a noun does or what a noun possesses. For example, we have 6 sentences. Number 1, Saurabh is a civil engineer. In this sentence, there is a position of someone, i.e., the subject, the noun Saurabh, that he is a civil engineer. In the second sentence, Ram was the son of Dashrath. In this sentence, we also find the position of someone, that someone was the son of somebody. In the third sentence, my brother is preparing for his test. In this sentence, we see that the subject is doing something. In fourth sentence, Neha wrote a letter to her mother. In this sentence, we see that subject is doing something. In the fifth sentence, I have 500 rupees in my pocket. In this sentence, we find that somebody as a subject purchases something. I have 500 rupees. In the last sentence, he had no courage to fight with him. That means he had no courage. Some possessions in the sentence we find. My dear students, now try to understand the chapter in Hindi so you can understand it well. Verb means क्रिया. क्रिया वह शब्द होता है जो वाक्य में किसी सब्जेक्ट की पोजीशन बतलाता है या उसके द्वारा किए गए कार्य बतलाता है या सब्जेक्ट के पास क्या है, क्या था या क्या होगा यह बतलाता है, मीन्स पोजीशंस बतलाता है. मोटे तौर पर यदि कहें तो वर्ब की परिभाषा इस प्रकार से कही जा सकती है कि वर्ब वह शब्द होता है जो हमें यह बतलाता है कि कोई नाउन क्या था, क्या है, क्या होगा. कोई नाउन क्या करता है, क्या करता था, क्या करेगा. कोई नाउन के पास क्या था, क्या है और क्या होगा. That means the full definition of verb is a verb is the word that denotes the positions, actions and possessions of the subject, i.e., noun. Is that clear? Now, types of verb. Verb के प्रकार. There are 4 types of verb overall. Number 1, finite verb. Number 2, non-finite verb. Number 3, auxiliary or helping verb. Number 4, linking verb or verb of incomplete predication. First of all, we are going to learn something about finite verb. First of all, we see the definition of finite verb. Its definition is the verb which is used in a sentence according to tense and the number of subject is called finite verb. Now try to understand in Hindi that वह क्रिया जो किसी वाक्य में यूज की जाती है उसके टेंस के अनुसार या सब्जेक्ट के नंबर के अनुसार, जो क्रिया, जो वर्ब सेंटेंस में टेंस के अनुसार या उसके नंबर के अनुसार यूज की जाती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ फाइनाइट वर्ब. मोटे तौर पर हम यह कह सकते हैं कि फाइनाइट वर्ब वह क्रिया होती है जो टेंस और सब्जेक्ट के अनुसार बदल जाती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वी आर टेकिंग द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ द वर्ब गो. There are 5 forms of the verb go: go, goes, going, gone and went. We are taking the example of the verb go. First sentence, Ram goes to market. In this sentence, Ram goes to market. Ram बाजार जा रहा है. Second sentence, I go to market. Second sentence में मैं बाजार जा रहा हूँ. पहले sentence में भी कोई बाजार जा रहा है, दूसरे सेंटेंस में भी कोई बाजार जा रहा है, फिर भी वर्ब बदल गई बिकॉज ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट. क्योंकि सब्जेक्ट बदल गया इसलिए वर्ब बदल गई. इन द थर्ड सेंटेंस, राम इज गोइंग टू मार्केट. फोर्थ, राम हैज गॉन टू मार्केट. फिफ्थ, राम वेंट टू मार्केट. इन तीनों सेंटेंसेस में राम ही बाजार जा रहा है, लेकिन फिर भी हर बार वर्ब बदल रही है. ऐसा क्यों है? बिकॉज of the tense changing, because in all the sentences there is a different tense. That is why we use a different form of the verb go. Such verbs is called a finite verb because this verb is used according to the tense and according to the subject. That is why this is called a finite verb. Is that clear, my dear students? Now, types of finite verb. Finite verb के प्रकार. There are only 2 types of finite verb. Number 1, transitive verb, and number 2, intransitive verb. First of all, we will see the definition of transitive verb. Its definition is the verb that has an object in the sentence is transitive verb. My dear students, I have already told you so many times that a transitive verb is the verb that has an object in a sentence. मैंने कई बार आप लोगों को बतलाया है कि वाक्य में वर्ब, ट्रांसिटिव वर्ब वह वर्ब होगी जिसका कोई ऑब्जेक्ट होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वी हैव 2 एग्जाम्पल्स फॉर दैट. ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स आर रीडिंग देयर बुक्स. सभी स्टूडेंट्स अपनी पुस्तकें पढ़ रहे हैं. सेकेंड सेंटेंस, माई फादर गेव मी अ बुक. मेरे पिताजी ने मुझे एक किताब दी. ओके, नाउ लिसन टू मी केयरफुली. हाउ कैन वी आइडेंटिफाई दैट व्हाट इज द ऑब्जेक्ट इन अ सेंटेंस? हाउ कैन वी फाइंड आउट द ऑब्जेक्ट इन अ सेंटेंस? वी विल क्वेश्चन व्हाट. वी विल क्वेश्चन whom to the verb. The answer, if there is an answer, the answer will be object. Now, in the first sentence, all the students are reading their books. If I ask, all the students are reading what? विद्यार्थी क्या पढ़ रहे हैं? Students क्या पढ़ रहे हैं? All the students are reading what? The answer is their books. So, their books is the object of the sentence, is the object of the verb reading. So, reading in this sentence is a transitive verb. Second sentence, my father gave me a book. मेरे पिताजी ने मुझे एक किताब दी. If I question, my father gave me what? मेरे पिताजी ने मुझे क्या दिया? My father gave me what? The answer is a book. A book is the object of this sentence. If I ask, my father gave a book to whom? मेरे पिताजी ने एक किताब किसको दी? My father gave a book to whom? The answer is me, to me. My father gave a book to me. So me is also an object. In this sentence we find 2 objects. No matter, it may be a single object or it may be 2 objects in a sentence. Okay? If the object is single, it will be called only an object. If there are 2 objects in a sentence, so it may be first object may be direct object and other may be indirect object. Okay? Usually the person is always an indirect object and the non-living thing is most of the time is direct object. So in this sentence, me is indirect object and a book is direct object. I think it is enough for today. Remaining point of the topic will be in our next video. Till then, Stay safe, wash your hands in regular intervals, and wear your mask. Thank you very much. Goodbye.